working, and Amy, who's vice president of SAG. There's all kinds of like SAG stuff, union stuff going on. They came out to have lunch with us, to talk to us about what was going on. And they didn't understand that it was Tuesday. And they didn't notice that they were the only ones talking. And the whole group was going, shh, shh. It was really great. We're watching.
Joss and I worked so well together. Like we wouldn't have to talk. Like he would say, and I'm like, I got it. And like, he's like, yep. And I'm like, she's like, it's where it was really sweet. Like he would call me his Alec Guinness, because it would just be like, yep, we just were just in sync. Because Xander was Joss essentially, so we had a definite understanding. And I'm Xander, ergo I am Joss. Thank you for coming to my verse.
Because Joss graduated from Wesleyan University, and they have an amazing film department. And they're incredibly proud of him, and he does a lot of stuff with the film department to this day. So anyway, he totally random was the keynote speaker, or whatever they call that, for my daughter's graduation from Wesleyan this last May. And so it was so incredible to be sitting there in the audience as a parent on this like really amazing, emotionally heightened day, and have Joss get up to give the speech. And what I had forgotten was how completely Xander he is. Yeah, I mean, it was just sort of amazing. It was as if Xander was giving the commencement speech. Oh God, I've forgotten.
Oh, really?
Can you remember? Because it was really fabulous. No, I forgot.
I was there. I graduated. He just kind of put up to the podium, and he just looks out and he's like, "You're all going to die."
And all the kids laughed, and all the parents like went, "Who is this guy?"
It's so great with this like little lisp, You're all going to die. Yes,
and he got really close to the mic.
Yes, you're all going to die.
Because no, seriously, on a cellular level, you're already dying. Anyway, it's a great speech, and you can actually find it on the YouTube.
I'll tell you what you can't find is Any Day Now.
It's totally there.
That's one of music then.
You believe he's doing this at your panel, right?
I wanted to say the scene.
He's doing it. I just hold it up for everybody. For me, working with Joss was awesome because, like I'm sure everybody knows, I was a fan of Buffy and auditioned for Buffy and auditioned for Firefly, and I was excited to finally make it in as an actor and a fan at the same time. And I was kind of terrified constantly because I just didn't want to disappoint him, because it's kind of a horrible feeling if you're not like hitting it, and it kind of gets like I love you, but please get your shit together. Look on his face. But when you really are killing it or doing exactly as he imagined, there's a really, really amazing feeling that comes with that because he's such a brilliant writer. And he was really, really good to me in the beginning because I was so green, I was so new, and just really, really wanted to do a good job. And my third day on the set, I had like the Chinese food scene, the sex scene, and the fight scene all on the same day, which was one of the best days ever, obviously, as an actor, but scary, a little overwhelming. But a little overwhelming, and in between, I think the Chinese food scene and the sex scene, or whatever, we were going back to makeup.
What's the name of your fourth album?
We were doing the changeover for hair and makeup, and he came into the trailer with me and sat with me, and he looked me right in the face. He was like, "Babe, are you okay? Do you want to talk about anything? Do you have any questions? Like, what are you nervous about? Are you excited? Are you ready? Like, is there anything that I haven't put in a script that you need to know before you go into this. And people don't do that, you know, like it's very rare that people take the time to care that much about the actor for 5 minutes, and I'll never forget that, and how tender and caring he was with me in the beginning. So it's the whole experience has been a dream come true, and honestly, for me, one of the most rewarding things is you guys and the love I felt for years because of the show that I was on for a couple seasons, and I could have never imagined the support and the love and the joy and the fun and the stories and the memories that would have come because of a girl that liked to serve lasagna, you know what I mean? Like, it's amazing, it's really, really special, and ultimately that's because of him, because he believed in me and he saw something that a lot of other people hadn't and still don't and whatever, and he has a great knack for finding like really unique individual, like he just sees things in people that nobody else does, and to know that you're one of those is a very cool feeling for me.
Hi guys, this question is for all three of you. I was wondering if you could tell me about the creative process with Josh. Did any of you get to make up ideas? Did you get to share ideas? And was there anything that was thrown out but never made it into a show?
Boy kicks open the closet door and finally it's Mr. What do you want? We got a kid, right? Loud music ain't good for kids.
Again now.
Mind your own business.
It does exist. Everyone go see it.
Nikki, your espresso's here.
Yeah, you obviously need it.
It's funny, you know, Tony had always had ideas. We call him the idea guy. And even if it was a great idea, he would always go up to Josh's office, you know, whether it was about the Ripper and ideas. And Josh doesn't take kindly to suggestions at all.
You need them.
No, exactly. But you know, Tony, God bless him. So it was even if it was a great suggestion, Josh would do the opposite. You know? So it's not, I mean, what we do have, I mean, it is, he creates the world that he wants, and then we fill it out. And that, you know, and Tony knew that too. We all knew our place. So in terms of any type of character arcs, or this is where I see my character going, blah, 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 which to me is active bullshit. You have to, if you don't trust the person who is in charge of of a TV show that you're on, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. But the money's pretty good, so you probably will be doing it. So thankfully, we didn't have to do that. There was no need to do that. I implicitly respected and knew that I was in the best hands.
Yeah, and a lot of times